Hi everyone, here's a quick tutorial on how to export from SketchUp into SVG, into Illustrator, and then onto your laser cutter or your ShopBot or CNC machine. So here in SketchUp you're going to need an extension called extension warehouse, and search for, I forget what it's called exactly, Face 3D, Face SVG. Oops. Face SVG. There it is, Face SVG export for faces. Download and install that. Now in your SketchUp document, you'll have, if you right click on something, Face SVG menu pops up. So, okay. I've got 3 items that I want to export to SVG so I can cut them on a CNC machine. I want to move them away from the origin because this is where the faces are going to go. Now the trick is to only select the face of the piece you want to convert to SVG. If I select the edges as well, it's not going to work. So I just get the face, right click, Face SVG, Layout SVG profile. It makes this black square which matches the face of this right at the origin. On a component, it's a little different. You have to click into the component and get just the face. Now here I've got the face and the edges. That's no good, so I'm going to click outside the object but within the component and go back and just get the face. And I'm going to lay out the profile. If you hit reset layout, you have to start all over again, so be careful. It came back. All right, we'll just edit that out. All right, let me do the last little piece. Got to zoom into it so I can get just the face. There's the component. Now I've got the edges too, so I click outside and then click just back on the face. Yeah, beautiful. All right. Face SVG, Layout SVG profile. All right, now if I go to the origin, I've got these beautiful objects. I just click on one of them, or click on all of them. Right click, Face SVG, and Write SVG profile. This is going to save an SVG file of just those black items. So here we're calling it Demo SVG. Terrific. Okay, now you can open, if you don't have Illustrator, you're done. If you have Illustrator, then open it in Illustrator. Okay, so it's not going to look right when you open an Illustrator initially. Let's see what we got here. It's pretty close. Just first you have to set the stroke and the fill. So select all, set your fill to nothing. That's the red diagonal line. Set stroke to black. If black doesn't show up, you have to hit, if it opens like this, you have to hit this little palette thing. You can get black. And very importantly, the stroke weight comes in really fat for some reason on some of the shapes. So set the stroke to, in our case, for our laser cutter, it's got to be 1/1000 of an inch. Okay, so now we've got laser cuttable pieces in Illustrator. The last thing to do for our laser cutter, which has a 32 by 20 bed, is to edit the artboards. File, Document Setup, and edit artboards, and change the width to 32 inches and the height to 20. And then exit. Now you just have to move things around so they fit together on the board, and save it as an SVG or an AI, and you're ready to laser cut or use other CNC machines.